Hello and welcome to Planet Cal. Today I'm introducing my brand new The Planner Bee AU Payday budget stickers. Now I've been working on these for the past week. This is specifically for people who prefer to use the payday budget method rather than a monthly budget method. So before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe for future content, but let's get stuck into it and I'll explain how they work. So just like my savings trackers, I have released all of them in 10 colors. So these are the savings trackers and I haven't got them all printed here, but I do have an example of what they look like. So they're designed to go with the budgeting kits. Now I've just got them set aside as a separate listing, so I'll link that in the comments below, but you can order according to your payday. So I have just a single pay slip for the first pay, and I have a fortnightly option, which is the first and second pay, and then I have the 4-weekly option according to the month, and a 5-weekly option, so just for those occasions where there's 5 paydays in the month. And like I said, they're in all 10 colors and you can opt to match them according to your kit you've purchased. So I have a few examples here of the kits and how you can use them, but I've just got a few here. So I've got the August Floral as an example, which I printed out according to the colors. Because there are 10 colors, you could really opt to what color you prefer. So like as an example, I haven't got all the colors, but you could really go with a hot pink with that. You could go with a baby pink or a light pink. That's what I've listed it as. A dark green, or you could even go like the light green example. It really just comes down to your personal interest. So I'm just going to show you how I lay it out. So you can use either the thick washi kit or you can use the thin washi with boxes. So it just depends. If you find that you have washi left over in your kits, then you might be able to accommodate to how you prefer to use it. Some people like to use these as big headings, but some people might be just overwhelmed by the amount of washi and color that's on your page, or you might be limited by space. So I'll just quickly lay this out and I'll show you how you can use it. So I will go with so I have the Zodiac September version here for the Virgos. I have the September Sparkle and the Floral for September. And again, like I said, the August Floral. So I'm going to set up the example with the, what am I going to do? I'm going to do the September Sparkle using the thick washi as an example. And I'll show you how you can use it, one version, and then I'll show you another way you can use it. So the first option is literally with your leftover washi, and you can buy these kits, these single sheets individually, just to go into the kit that they exist. So this is part of the accessories kit, and from the accessories kit you can buy these individually. And I just realized I've got makeup on my hands because I was swatching my new lipsticks. So yeah, so the first thing, the solution you can do for the thick washi is literally just use that as a header like the rest of your kit would have. I'm just trying to think if I've got an example. So this one is the larger kits, but you can see here you've got the washi with the heading. So then you would put the washi down because it's part of your excess kit. And then I'm going to use the pink. Where did I just put all that? I think I moved it to the side. Oh, yeah. Okay, so then I've just got the first and second pay as an example. So this is based on, this one's listed as a fortnightly option, so you can get the first and second pay that way. And then you literally just pop the header on like that. And then I'm actually going to do it this way. I'm going to divide the page into 2. And this is why you might not want washi for the whole, like the thick washi for your whole page, but it really is personal interest of what you wish to do. And I will stick that there. And then within each kit, we have your income and your totals, which is your pay slip that week, and then your expenses and your totals due that week with the date. So I'm going to slip that in. So if you had a couple of pays coming in or just one singular pay, I'm going to line that up to there. And I'm going to make room for, say, say it's just a single income, you lay it out and then you've got your total. So this would be whoops. There's that. And then you then add your weekly expenses. So pretty much just like the monthly kit, but you're just breaking it down into your weekly expenses and you're working out of your paydays. So it's really good for those who have fluctuating paydays, or kind of like maybe work on commissions or something where everything kind of comes in and you've got to adjust your balances week to week. I'm just going to put that there. And then you would have, oops. And then you would put your second week down there like that, for example. Okay, so say you don't want to use all the washi or your page space is really limited. Your other alternative is to use your existing thin washi kit. If you didn't have use of these, you might find that you actually have heaps left over. So with all of these kits, they typically have a singular washi strip on the bottom. So if you're not using that, you'll also have leftover washi there. So I guess it's just being efficient with what washi you have within your kits, but you can always, like I said, just buy these sheets individually according to your preference. So then the other option would be, if you didn't want to put a standard header on, it was maybe too glaring, like just too much in your pages, you could just put the header on and just split up your weeks. Hang on, I'll show you. Split up your weeks with the thin washi. So I'm gonna do this solution. And so then you've got this and this. And then using your thin washi, you just continue your theme of your rest of your sticker kit using your thin washi to break up the pages. So then you would just put that there. I'm actually going to try and divide this. Now let's see what we can do. Put the second pay in here. And yeah, see how that divides it up? Let me clear it off in a second. I'll finish this out. I gave myself no space there. Oh, I gave myself no space there either. Oh well. Crooked. But anyway. And I'll put this here. So when you're eyeballing it, all these lines line up. So you could get your pen out and line that up. And go like that. And then you've got your washi here. So if it was actually a 4-week, if you're doing this with a 4-week kit, you could actually go first pay, line, second pay, line, third pay, line, and that's your 3 kits there. And by the time, and then you've divided up with 3. You've divided 4 amongst 3, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that would use that full kit there, just using a 4-pay. But like I said, yeah, they're all available as extras if you wanted to buy the individual sheets. But here's how you could lay it out. You can either use the full, whoops, let's pull it down here. A full thick washi. You could even buy the thick washi and cut that in half if you preferred. Or if you had the extra washi and you wanted to break it down into 4, you could literally just grab it and slice it down the middle, and then you'll get slightly thicker than the thin washi, but slightly thinner than the thick washi, if that makes sense. So yeah, you could use the thick washi with the headers, or you could just use your headers and divide it up with the thin washi. So that is my Payday budget kits. They will be on Etsy now. I'll pop the link below as well. But thank you all for watching, and I hope that clears that up. And if you have any questions, let me know. Like and subscribe for future content. If you have any feedback that you want to share about your budgeting, let me know. I can accommodate at this stage. It's really good to get a lot of feedback to work with what people want to use and what works for them as well. But thank you all for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks so much for watching, and please do subscribe below for future content. You can also visit me on Instagram at PlanetCal or the Planner BAU. And for all my stickers, head to theplannerbau.etsy.com.